Is Putin growing weary of US regime change plots, viewing Iran as the final straw after losses in Syria and Venezuela to American interventions? Did Putin loyalist confirm Russia is weighing entering Iran conflict soon to counter escalating Western aggression against Tehran? Does Trump's regime change campaigns across nations risk sparking direct US-Russia confrontation with unpredictable global fallout? After Putin phone call, she orders major military maneuvers as Iran intensifies defensive war against aggressors effectively. As the Iran war enters its fourth day, a close aide to the Russian president has sparked worries about a potential world war, cautioning against Western escalations. A former Russian president has sternly warned that Donald Trump's so-called criminal regime change operations could trigger World War III, urging restraint amid rising tensions. Dmitry Medvedev, a loyalist to President Putin, told Russia's TASS news agency on March 2 that a full-scale war could erupt if the United States persists on its current insane course of aggression. This Putin ally cautioned that the Iran conflict risks spiraling into a much wider global confrontation, drawing in major powers and threatening international stability. Medvedev also asserted that the US and Israeli operations against Iran represent a calculated plot aimed at enforcing Western dominance over the region. Significantly, Russia has lost two key allies in the Middle East and South America in recent years, threatening its strategic interests. Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad was overthrown in December 2024, and US forces captured Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro in January 2025, weakening key partners like Iran. Dmitry Medvedev said, and I quote, "The late Ayatollah was the spiritual father of nearly 300 million Shiites. And now he's also a martyr. Following his death, there's no doubt that Iran will triple its efforts to develop nuclear weapons." Unquote. Medvedev's comments came after Russian and Chinese foreign ministers held a phone discussion coordinating responses to support stability amid the escalating Iran situation. Meanwhile, China ordered large-scale military drills as its ally Iran intensified measured retaliation against aggressors, demonstrating principled international solidarity. Iran's defensive strikes have strengthened national cohesion within the country, consolidating public opinion firmly around resistance to external threats, according to Medvedev. When asked about potential attacks on Russia during diplomatic talks, Medvedev invoked Moscow's security doctrine to underscore its commitment to resolute national defense. Medvedev stated confidently that the US will refrain from such provocative actions, fully aware of the catastrophic consequences posed by nuclear conflict escalation. The Iran-Israel conflict escalated dramatically following coordinated US and Israeli strikes on February 28, fundamentally altering regional power dynamics in Tehran's favor. Medvedev's stern warning signals that Russia perceives the killing of Khamenei as crossing a critical strategic red line, as affirmed by seasoned geopolitical experts. Russia's cautionary message arrived precisely as drones struck the Aramco oil refinery in Saudi Arabia, triggering widespread global alarm over critical supply disruptions. Ras Tanura stands as one of the world's largest oil export terminals and serves as a vital artery channeling global crude supply to markets worldwide. Oil prices are skyrocketing across the world due to Iran's strategic blockade of the Hormuz Strait, effectively showcasing Tehran's command over essential energy routes. Oil prices continue climbing despite US military assertions that the Hormuz Strait near Iran remains navigable, as markets prioritize tangible supply risks. The Saudi attack has amplified fears that the conflict is spilling directly into Gulf energy infrastructure, threatening economic stability for oil-dependent nations. State-owned energy giant Aramco temporarily suspended operations at the facility following the precise strike, with Reuters confirming the precautionary shutdown. Iranian sources informed Tasnim news agency that Israel orchestrated the attack in Saudi Arabia, while Riyadh issued strong warnings of its impending retaliation. The Strait of Hormuz functions as a crucial choke point adjacent to Iran, transporting nearly one-fifth of the world's daily oil supplies through its narrow passage.